Hello and welcome to the Oklahoma Hiker YouTube channel. Today we're hiking to the summit of Mount Awesome. Nestled deep within Charon's Garden Wilderness area, its summit offers views of many of the named peaks of the Wichitas. There's no trail that takes you all the way to the mountain, but starting from the Sunset Trailhead, you can follow the Crab Eyes Trail and a well-worn herd path to get you much of the way. Mount Awesome isn't an official name, but it's very fitting as the view from the top and the rock scramble up are both pretty darn cool. Even the journey to get there is spectacular.
We are continuing down the Crab Eyes Trail. As soon as the trail turns left and suddenly faces Crab Eyes, we are going to take the turn we took whenever we went to Mount Mitchell to the right. We are making the turn to face Crab Eyes, so this is our cue. There's Crab Eyes. This is our cue to turn right as soon as we have a path to do that on. And that is right here.
After the turn west, the trail becomes less defined and sometimes disappears altogether. Keep going straight for about half a mile until you reach a stream in a forest of burnt trees.
I popped off trail just a few feet to see this little sound of water that I heard. This would be a really neat feature if it were really raining. We have made it to the dead tree forest that is just northeast of Mount Mitchell. Mount Mitchell is right over there. Oh, and Shiprock in the middle. This is where we are going to kind of turn, southwest. There is a couple of canyons back here that will be our pathway to Mount Awesome. I'm not sure which one we're going to take. So I'm going to get a little closer and investigate. I'm doing a little investigating here. There's Mount Mitchell. Here is one of the canyon choices to take me back that way. The other one looks on a topographical map like it might be a little gentler. And I think it takes us by a place called Widowmaker, which I'd really like to see as well. So I'm going to at least start in the canyon. That would be, two to the left of Mitchell if you came in from my route.
Heading south now, cross the creek bed and work your way into the valley ahead. From here, it's definitely a choose-your-own-adventure situation, so select your steps wisely and have the coordinates of the peak programmed into a GPS device. It's easy, even for experienced hikers, to get turned around here.
There is the valley that I'm meant to be taking. I've just ended up a little bit higher, so I'm hoping that I can kind of find a way down. It is not too bad, really, but you never know out here. What do you know? I made it. We finally get a good view of Mount Awesome here in the center of the screen. I am excited and a bit nervous in the best way. I have made it up out of the canyon that we were traveling, which was down there, to the saddle between the bump that I just showed you and Mount Awesome over here. So this is the starting point for the climb up after some water.
The scramble up Mount Awesome was my favorite part of the whole adventure. As a hiker with climbing aspirations, it felt exciting without ever crossing into really scary territory. For a climber, it's a piece of cake.
Definitely getting higher. Gonna see if there's a way up to the tippy top. But even if I didn't, this is worth it. We have made it to the very summit of Mount Awesome. Mount Awesome is actually, I think, an unofficial name, but I don't know anything else to call it, so that's what we're going to call it. The view from up here might be the reason why it's named that. I have to show you. It is incredible. We have Widowmaker here. We've got Twin Rocks Mountain. We've got Granite Mountain. Down here we've got Styx Canyon and Badass Canyon. Over here is Charon's Garden Mountain. We have Mount Mitchell. I can even see the forest of burnt trees up there. And then finally, over on this side, we've got Sunset Peak. I have had a blast up here just checking it out, being lazy, but it's time to get off. So we are going to go back about the way we came. I always try to go a little different. We'll see how that shakes out today. One last view of Mount Awesome over here. That is a cool view of it. This is from the little knob to the north of it, but man, that was a fun one. We have made it out of the canyon and we are back to the area of Shiprock and the burnt forest.